Hello everyone, this is Carol and welcome back to my channel. Just wanted to share with you an update on the spending freeze with Poetspice, spending freeze / chill with Poetspice and a few other ladies. So please check the description box and go over and visit their channels. I'm going to make this a short video. Not going to go into a lot of talking because I shared on the other video that I have been sick and that so I guess that kind of helped with the spending freeze because I've been homebound after taking care of the kids during the day. There's no desire to go out and shop, so that kind of helped. But I did want to come in here and get a little bit done. And so my grandkids have also been sick. But nothing major. It's colds, and I'm not one that usually gets sick. But anyway, all of this on my desk is what when I come in I've been working on out of my stash. And I picked up some things that out of my stash that I hadn't used. So, washi tape, not me, but I've used washi tape. I have some envelopes that I pulled out for the journal. These are some Project Life cards that I have here. I picked these up from Joann some time ago when they were clearancing them out. So I picked up 2 boxes at that time, 100 in each box. I picked up, I went in my stash and pulled out some more journaling that I keep here. And I have several shoe boxes full of just tags and journaling cards, different things here that I have. So I pulled out a couple of these and I used some of that. And I have one here because I'm still working on some journals. That's why they're still down. This pad I think I got from the Michael's $1.50 spot years ago. And I finally used some of that as well. But this is just stuff laying on my desk. So let me show you. I think I'm finished with the journal that I shared in my Cricut collaboration yesterday on that video. So this is what this one turned out like this. So I did it on the Cricut because I used the Cricut to cut these cuts, in addition to some other cuts that I used. But this is my journal. This is made from a composition book. So I used a composition book that I had in my stash. I have about a dozen of them that I'm going to be using. And so I'm just going to go through it. I used just some ribbon as my closure. And I'll go through and just share a little bit. I even used some trim right here. And that's where I used some washi tape. This one is a fabric tape that I put here to add a few sheets here because this paper is so busy. That I thought, okay, you probably put photos on. And then I added a tag here. And so most of it is for journaling. It's a lot of writing pages. I did add a couple of pockets. But this is the paper, and I showed you the stack that I used. Let me see if I can find it. This one is, this journal is from the Kirby Tisdale, the Paper Studio. That's what the paper I used for that one. And this is where I added some pockets and used those Project Life cards here. And with these journals, you can just go on and on and on with adding things to them, but I think I need to stop. I am doing these journals because I have got my first email for a craft fair. I don't usually do spring shows, but I think I will this year. So I even had washi tape with this measuring tape on it in my stash. So I'm excited when I go through my stash and find things. So what I did is I tore the pages out of the composition book, tore them all out, and then I used some of them and sewed it back in using a 5 pamphlet stitch. And there's the center where I sewed, so I might add an envelope or something over there. But there's another tag, and this was cut out from the Cricut. Okay. So I think when you first get the composition book, they have 100 sheets in there, which means 200 pages. And I tried to put the 100 pages back in an assortment of other papers. So there's another pocket there. And back, since this is the back, I put an envelope here with the fabric tape again here. Added a pocket here with one of the bookmark craft. I think I used these here. And these are some bookmarks that I got from Tuesday morning a long time ago. Right there. And an envelope out of my stash I put there. And then this is the back of this journal here. And okay, I'll show you a few weeks ago. I think the last video I did, I was working on a journal. But let me show you the paper that I used to cover this. This is some paper from Michael's that I had a long time ago. I think they had those $2 grab bags, and you got a bunch of these rolls of papers in them, and haven't used any of them, so I pulled it out for the first time, and this is what I covered the composition book with. And it worked out really nice. So I really like that one. But let me show you my other. This is the journal that I was working on a couple of weeks ago. And this one is made from a manila folder. And it seems like my brain is not working because I don't know what else I covered it with. But the paper that I used on the last video I shared was a stack from K & Company. And so I got this off the internet. It says, "We love because he first loved us." 1 John 4:19. I did the same thing with the closure here. And this is the inside with some more of the cards from the Project Life. It's in there. And this is a pocket, but I didn't put anything in it. And so I got a few cards off the internet where they have scripture verses in there. And the pages where the papers are so busy, you could probably add photos or whatever. you choose. There's another pocket. No, I'm going to put this down as a pocket. I didn't do it yet. But both of these journals I will be taking to my craft fair. So they are for sale. Like this would be like a photo because the paper is so busy. And I have about a dozen of these composition books, so I'm going to be making some more journals as well. There's an envelope here. Now it's the center right there. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. There's another one. I turned this one into a pocket. So I really like how this one came out. And again, I think what I did, I used some of the paper from the composition book and just cut it down. So I'm really liking this one here. So guys, thank you so much. It's basically the same, going all the way through. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my videos again. Thank you so much for your support. And again, please go by and check out the other girls and see what they did and how they're doing on their spending freeze / chill. Some are chilling and just not spending as much as they normally spend, and some have gone on a total freeze where they're not spending anything. It's kind of been hard. I think a couple weeks ago I did spend about $30, but maybe less than that I think it was. But again, I don't remember. My head is about to burst. But thank you guys so much. Let me know what you think about these journals. Thanks again for your support. Please like the video, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in again. And stay tuned for the next video. Be blessed. Have an awesome week, you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.